Hello friends, so this is your friend Arun from Live in Germany channel. So today I'm back again with one of the most important topics of the day. How do I pay back my loans when our salaries are getting reduced or cut off due to this corona pandemic? So before I move on to the content, I would like to say first of all thanks to all my subscribers and Facebook admins. And for those who are new, I'm Arun. I make videos regarding integration in Germany, scholarship series, general updates, daily news, possibly, and all information now regarding to Corona, but only the ones that is required to solve problem for us are not the ones causing fear. So please do click on the extra minute to click on the subscribe button, check out Telegram groups, stay connected, and take part in the discussions. So let's go on to the content. So let me say a small gist. The German government has passed a law from April 1st, Article 240, paragraph 3, EGB, GB it is called. So what does this law say? We will see back in detail. But in short, it is going to help us from defaulting on our loans. That means in order to protect us from the loans that we are actually paying. So in order to understand the severity of what will happen in Germany when we don't pay a loan back to the bank, so I'm just going to tell a few points. So first of all, when you don't pay your loan for 2 or 3 installments continuously, then your bank can send you a reminder asking you to pay back the loan along with the interest that's been occurring on the arrears that's been accumulating, and possibly a second reminder when you still don't pay after 2 or 3 weeks, or a legal notice saying that you should pay and the legal cost incurred so far. This is what will happen. And the last and final reminder will probably ask you to pay as soon as possible and give you time to pay back all the arrears of installments that you have not yet paid. And if you have not paid even until then, and say 3 times after 3 reminders, then the bank can actually cancel your loan term agreement. So what happens? So loan term agreement is something that says how much of money you pay to your bank monthly. If this gets cancelled, then the reaction will be you will be asked to pay the full outstanding principal or the complete balance amount along with any interest on it and all the legal costs. So this can be a huge problem for any person. So that is why the German government has created this law, first of all, in order to protect consumers. And all the information I'm going to share with you was taken from the Bundesministry or the Ministry of Consumer Protection, for example. So I will paste all the links corresponding to that in the Telegram group and the Facebook page. Possibly so that you can all check out also our Telegram group and the Facebook page. I'm sure everyone has time right now, and all the possible letter formats which I'll show you will also be available there. So please do have a look, and if you're not having Facebook or thing, just write me a message to my WhatsApp so that I can send you them personally to you. So thank you. So let's move on. So first of all, what is this law about? And this law is acting from 1st of April, allowing the consumers to protect themselves or postponing their installments or EMIs to be for 3 months, say from April to 1st of July, how it is mentioned. So till this time you can postpone your payments so that you don't end up paying your EMI because of the corona pandemic. So who are all eligible and what are the requirements, what is the format and what banks expect, we will see later. So before that, I also want to discuss the other options you have, how to handle your loan payments, as this was requested from few subscribers directly to me. So other than the law which the government has offered, you have something called as rest shield insurance. So if you are someone who already has this insurance, it can take over and then help you in payment of your installments. Please do check on your loan contract, or if you know already that you have something like this, please do check on the terms and conditions so that you can use this particular insurance in order to protect you. And the next option you have possibly is a loan pause. That means you can pause the payment of a loan for a particular month or number of months. This is sometimes included in your contract itself by default. You can check that. So sometimes it is cost and loss, that means it's for free. There will be no processing charges attached. Sometimes it has a processing charge. You can contact your bank for that. So what happens in this, you will not pay back the principal amount, but you can pay the interest during this duration. So this will be comparatively much less, and this can be helpful for you also as well as for the banks. So this is the possible third option we have. And the fourth option we have is say complete restructuring of your loan. So this is like you take a loan from another bank possibly, and then you prepay this loan. But one should keep in mind that there is something called as prepayment penalty in Germany. So you could end up paying this penalty, and which is not the right time in my personal opinion. So this is one option if you want to completely get rid of your credits at this point of time, but please do take care of your penalty thing. The last option, or one of the options which I find most comfortable for some of them, is you can reduce the monthly EMI which you pay. So you can reduce the amount of EMI you are paying. So you can contact your bank directly, ask them, okay, my situation is now so I want to reduce my monthly EMI, so can I do it? In most cases the banks agree to this, so that they also get a regular stream of income. For us also, we still can pay, and that gives some sense of confidence for us also. So these are all the 5 options. So if whichever option is applicable to you, contact your bank at a good time so that it all happens. So now let's move on quickly to our particular law. So what this law says, this consumer protection law, is any loan contract that has been taken by March 15th of 2020, for all of them this is applicable, and they can apply for this postponement of EMI, I would say. So when this is applied, then they can actually pay it later. So the next question comes, who all can apply? So if you are somebody who is having a Kurzarbeit, say a short-time work employee compensation, or if your bank has applied for bankruptcy, or say if you has to be in quarantine and you can't go to work and this is affecting your income source, then you can apply. Or even if you're a self-employed person and then you have a child and you have to pay childcare, or you're in childcare and you're not able to earn so much, this can also be shown. So in order to prove these things, you can get a letter from your employer. I'll come back to that in detail. So these are the requirements for anybody to apply for this apply under this particular thing. Even self-employed people who have, say, private loans for their own consumption can still apply for this. So this is one of the frequently asked questions I found. So another question which could pop out is, okay, I'm applying for this 3 months. Do I have to pay interest on this delayed payments? No, as far as given in the FAQ, the banks will not charge you for a delayed payment of these 3 months. So it's completely just pushing your interest payments by 3 months. So that is one good news. Another question that was hitting the ministry was, okay, I don't actually require for 3 months of time. Maybe I got paid now for the March, so I can pay April. Maybe for May and June I might need it. I don't know now, what can I do? It is totally fine. So you can even apply later, and whenever you apply from the next installment, say you're applying in end of April, or depending on when you pay the installment, so you can still get your loan postponed by 2 months. So this is still possible. So there is nothing to panic and apply immediately if there is no requirement for that. And another question that hits everybody is, what happens if the situation worsens even after 3 months? Are you sure, Arun, that after 3 months everything will be positive? No, I'm not sure. Even the government is not sure. So right now they have approved this law to be extended till September 2020 for 6 months actually. But just right now they are providing or approving this loan deferment for 3 months. But when the situation gets worse, they can even approve another 3 months for you. What happens after that, or whether this will be approved, I will definitely provide you information on my Facebook page or Telegram groups for my subscribers. So please do stay connected, or please do stay connected yourself on the particular banks and departments for this information. So next news is, how do I apply? So first of all, I have found links of Deutsche Bank, Postbank, Targo Bank, Sparkasse, and possibly another bank, and yeah, and all these links to this how or where to apply is available, as I said, on the Facebook and Telegram groups. So for those who don't know like how to apply, but you just want to write an email asking for a possible loan deferment, you can use this particular muster or template which is from the consumer protection website. So this thing can be used. So it mentions particularly which law is used and what is your condition. Please to use translator in order to understand which one matches you, and just use the same format and write an email to your particular loan department so that they can do this for sure. Most of the banks are voluntarily putting information on their websites regarding this. All you have to do is you have to search, say for example, Gesetzliche Stundung by the Darlehungsvertrag. So I will put the word particularly as you see on the screen. So please do pause the screen, search it on your bank so that you get it, or just put Gesetzliche Stundung. It means legal deferment of payment. So this could be really helpful. So all this information I provided you is I think it will be helpful for you. So please do make use of this. Be prepared. There is nothing wrong in being prepared for a long-term effect. So what other document we might need is only an employee proof saying that that an employer has given you a letter that due to this corona pandemic something like this has happened and my employee's livelihood has been affected. So this is required possibly, or they can ask you for your salary slip. So a reduced salary slip is also one of the proofs, and if anything else is asked, please to provide them. I'm sure the banks are at the position to help you out because the consumer is at end their main source of income. So there are other laws say for rent and also for payment of electricity bills and so on. I'm not covering that in this video. And also for self-employed people, there are a lot of grants right now approved by the government. We will see those in the next videos, guys. Thanks for patiently watching my video. If there is anything to be improved, please do write to me directly. I'm very much the same person you see me on the YouTube. So thanks for watching the video. Have a nice day and possibly a great weekend, and please stay motivated and stay safe. And I wish everybody a very good week ahead or weekend wherever you are. Thank you and bye bye.